Hello everyone, Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith with me as usual. Big welcome to you to today's game. New York Red Bulls are featured today against ZSKA Moskau. Fasten your seatbelts, this should be fantastic. This is the home team lineup. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Here's the team for CSKA Moscow. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers prefer to bring it back now.
On the attack here, and here comes the counter-attack. He's got his shot off now. Oh, great work by the keeper. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. And in he goes with the tackle. He's one I know Alan's keeping an eye on here.
2 in his previous match. Really helped his team then.
Coutinho. Could be dangerous. We can put them in front. He's had to go full stretch. With Wright Phillips. Here the challenge is a good one. Van Blom. Here's Davis. Superb individual skill.
Oh, see you later.
That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Felipe. There's good progress with this attack. Saw the goal and went for it. Goalkeeper hangs on. That's a poor touch. To Davis. Gonna try his luck. Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Comes in strongly. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Gonna try one now. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Corner coming up. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. He can't keep it on the pitch. It's gone out for a throw. Berezutski. Onto the attack now. That's a great interception. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Coutinho. And in he goes with the tackle. Well, he needed to time that tackle well. It's cost a corner. Could have been worse if he got it wrong. We're looking for that player to come back on, and he is coming back on. That's good news for his side, and for him, of course.
Yeah, he's quite a tough cookie. He doesn't come off unless he is hurting, and clearly he felt he could carry on once he'd been able to run it off on the sideline.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. They might open them up now. And shoots! Good work by the goalkeeper. Then block. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Felipe. Working hard just to see. The ref blows for the free kick. Shot on! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception to put them in front. Great stop. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. It's offside, and the referee's given it. Attacking well here. Crisp defending there. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Well, that's a risky tackle, sliding in like that with the ball off the ground to Davis. Looking good, this move. Good defending. Coutinho. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Right, Phillips. To Davis. And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. It's a gap that's got to be plugged here, Alan, because the defender's gone. Sent off.
Yeah, well, quite often it's attack against defence, and it's actually harder for the team with the extra man to do well. Let's see if that turns out here.
And they've cut it out. Coutinho. Read the play well to intercept. And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used, and we've got one coming on now. 45 minutes still to go, second half underway. Felipe. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Tries the through pass. This with a chance to go into the lead now.
Oh, they thought they'd scored there. I did as well. Got a terrific save from the goalkeeper, though, to keep it goalless.
To Davis. Then block. It could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely... And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Well, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper. Then block. Could make a chance with this tackle. Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. Given the ball away. Into the attacking third. Shots on here. Well, the referee's got to give that. Will he produce another card for this player? And the decision is a corner here. Intercepted well. And shoots! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. And in he goes with the tackle. He stopped the game for the free kick. This will be a goal kick. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Got the tackle in. And he's backheeled it nicely to a supporting player. He's got his shot off now. Another good effort. The team really battling to take the lead. At the moment it's still all square. His first touch and the second one's better than... Well, it was a foul and he's given the free kick. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. So now a goal kick to come. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Shot on! Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. 20 minutes now remaining. Attacking well here. Played into the middle. Now the shot! Oh, charged down. Then block. Zoran Tosic. To get into more advanced positions, they're going to press higher up the pitch, the home team.
Yeah, they really need to put the opposition under more pressure than they have been.
And he could get away here. Right, Phillips! He has scored! Well, a certain amount of relief, I think, from the players as well as the fans. A lot of times they've come close. It looked like it was going to be one of those days, but now they lead eventually 1-0. And for the underdogs, A joyous moment.
It's a brilliant moment. What they've got to do is calm down now and settle and make sure they don't give away anything silly.
Well, that was the opening goal. We've had to wait to the second half to get it, but it's come now. Van Blok. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. That passing is top class. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters.
Yeah, I think they recognise that it has been a really good performance, but still a bit of work to do.
Van Blok. Here's Davis. Strong challenge. That wasn't a good... Could be a yellow card here for that foul. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And the referee points for a goal kick. Challenges for the ball. That could open them up, and shoots! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Here's a chance to attack. Oh, he's going to shoot from here. It seemed a significant shot, but it wasn't, in the end, a scoring shot.
Well, I think that might cost his team, having missed that one. I don't think they're going to get back into this now.
We have got 4 added minutes.
No, the fans here not happy with that. They prefer to hear the final whistle, maybe a reflection of how this game's going.
Well, could be a booking here. Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
It could lead to an equalising goal here. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Final score here, 1-0. And here comes the counter-attack. He's got his shot off now. Oh, great work by the keeper. Made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception to put them in front. Great stop. It's a gap that's got to be plugged here, Alan, because the defender's gone. Sent off.
Yeah, well, quite often it's attack against defence, and it's actually harder for the team with the extra man to do well. Let's see if that turns out here.
Tries the through pass. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Could have got through there, but the defender... And here's the shot, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Get into more advanced, and he could get away here. Right, Phillips! Well, the first leg already played, and we're all set up for the second and decisive leg of this game in tournament play. And it really is very important for both these teams.
Yeah, the pressure is hiked up. Both sides know the situation much better, so you're going to have to be brave, and that might decide it.
Here's the team for ZSKA Moscow. This is the way they like to play, isn't it? And it does allow them, with three at the back, to have two main attackers up front, which is a little bit unusual these days.
Well, you look at that formation, you could interpret it as being a little negative, especially if that holding midfielder in front of the back.
A decent fist away by the keeper. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. And that'll be a throw. There's good progress with this attack. And it'll go into the middle now. And in comes the header. And it's a goal here.
Well, that finish makes it aggregate on away goals too. An incredible contest, this.
Terrific goal.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Well, it was just perfect from the delivery to the finish. Top marks.
So now on aggregate it's 1-1. He's coming forward with some danger. He's got his shot off now. Coutinho. Lawrence.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. That's cut out. Got the tackle in. He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. On to the attack now. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Now the shot! They've got a corner now. And here's the header. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. On the attack here. There's the ball in. Defender to it first. And shoots! Good strong tackle. Felipe. With Wright Phillips. Into the attacking third. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Coutinho came in with a challenge. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Space for the shot! Goal kick to come. Goalkeeper hangs on. Be a yellow card here for that foul, and that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Zoran Tosic. Well, they're in a good position here, trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Good reading of the play by the defender. that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
And it's a heading chance now. Had a good hit at it, but I'm afraid that was off the radar. To Davis. He went in well. There's good progress with this attack. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Shots on here. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Challenges for the ball. And that will be a free kick. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. He's coming forward with some danger. Excellent passing, great interplay. Coutinho. It's long. Got on the ball in midfield. Well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Attacking well here. He's got his shot off now. And this is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, it was badly timed. He didn't get the ball, and he knows he's committed a foul there.
He hasn't been able to beat the wall here. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Just working away to try and find an opening. Decision for the added time is 3 minutes. A timely challenge. Felipe. This could be it. Right, Phillips. And he scores.
Oh, that puts them ahead. And you've got to fancy them to go through now if they can just do the basics defensively properly from here on in.
Came close, the goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
So we're dealing in the aggregate score, of course, in this contest. 2-1 now. And that's the... And now the second period, the second half is underway. Good forward play from them. Comes in strongly. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Right, Phillips. Possession in the midfield area. Right, Phillips. Attacking now. He might be through. Letting the shot go! Oh, and just over the bar. To Davis. It goes out wide again. And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. Oh, yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Coutinho. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
It's in the laws, the advantage, and the referee applying it well then. Well, it's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Another turnover in play here with that interception. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Strong challenge. The return ball. Well, they're in a good position here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
He slid in for the tackle. Right, Phillips. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And in goes the cross. And here's the shot. What a fine save. And shoots. He's got to it, and he's claimed the ball too. "20 minutes now remaining. They're going to have to restart with a throw. And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref. He's eagle-eyed, and he wanted to give the team a chance to move forward, but always going to produce the yellow for that.
And here comes the counter-attack. Going to try his luck. I think he'd got the headlines in his mind already, how he was going to be getting the accolades for such a wonderful breakaway goal. Oh dear, he's embarrassed now.
Oh, he'll get some stick from his teammates, especially if they lose this game.
On the attack here. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Oh, the keeper, what's he done? Zoran Tosic. Strong challenge. It's looking good, this move. Very weak challenge. Could score! Has to score! They've scored!
Well, it's so hard to counter, Martin, that 1-2 touch stuff. The understanding between this team. Well, the opposition couldn't get near.
For goalkeepers, heroes or zeros, it's a 0 against his name here.
Well, he left his post. He's outside the 6-yard box, and it was a poor decision from him.
A confirmation of the aggregate score, 3-1. Attacking well here. He's got it back again from his teammate. The advantage given there, and they can get the cross in. They've opened them up here. Goal!
Well, by the looks of it, they're looking on that as just a consolation goal, Martin, because they still need another couple.
Well, work out the maths here. They're behind on aggregate. It's going to be quite tricky for them to turn this around.
And the way that they played so far, you wouldn't hold out too much hope, but they've got to reverse that trend.
On aggregate, 3-2. Brilliant play. And the pass not completed, really. Good forward play from them. Well, whistle's gone. Free kick. Here we've got some facts for you on screen, and the foul count, showing how hard the officials are having to work in this game.
Yeah, we haven't seen...
Got to be! The goal was gaping, the chance was there, and obviously, at this late stage, Alan, that's a significant miss.
Well, absolutely crucial, and he's not just missed, he's missed by a mile. He's going to get some stick off the fans for that.
It could be a chance! Oh, he's got another double here! 2 in his last game, and now 2 in this game. Well, it's a run to be proud of. He's a very good player, but most importantly, he's in really good form. 3-3 it is on aggregate, of course. To Davis. There's the interception. Tackle here. Now they've got a chance. Shot on! Just skimming the crossbar there.
Well, cometh the hour, cometh the man, and unfortunately for this team, the wrong man was in the position at the vital time.
Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Here the challenge is a good one. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Now that's a foul, and the player... has already been booked. Good game, excellent contest, 3-2 the final score. Well, the progress goes on, and it's been made here at the expense of some serious opposition.
I think so. I think they were quite ruthless out there, Martin. They took the chances and they gave very little space at the back.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
There's good progress with this attack. And it will go into the middle now. And in comes the header. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. And now the shot! This could be it. Right, Phillips. Very weak challenge. Could score! Has to score! They've scored! Got it back again from his teammate. The advantage given there, and they can get the cross in there. They've opened them up here. Goal was gaping. The chance was that it could be a chance. whoever is the coach of Borussia Dortmund, the passion and the nature and the DNA of this real working man's club is it's special. It's very special indeed. Well, to put them in front. What a fine save. Corner for Manchester United. And heads it towards goal. And here's the shot. Very good stop here. Been a foul. The referee says to Borussia Dortmund, you could got the ball, play on. There's good progress with this attack. Came in with a challenge. Rooney. Another word on Dortmund, Alan, and you've been pretty much everywhere in the world watching football. The stadium itself, with all that yellowness around it, it's incredible.
It is, and the fans are so loyal, so noisy too, getting behind their team. It's one of the great grounds for me in European football.
Into the attacking third. And in goes the cross. Goes for it with a fist. In quickly. Herrera. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Comes in strongly. Royce. And now it's their turn. He might be through. Aubameyang! Terrific stop. He's got his shot off now. Oh, it's a brilliant goal! And it was worth the wait. He's taken the chance very stylishly indeed. And it's given them advantage at last. They've worked hard to get it, and goodness me, they're celebrating it. The goal then for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the keeper quite rightly asking one or two questions of his defenders who didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Aubameyang. Now the shot! The shot gets blocked. Found his teammate well. And shoots! Just wide of the target. Henrik Mkhitaryan. And the goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. Marco Reus. Shahi. Challenges for the ball. Wayne Rooney. Promising build-up until that challenge. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Well, he's thrown possession away. Good play until they got that challenge in. And the foul here is by Gonzalo Castro. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
It's Daley Blind. Dembele. He's coming forward with some danger. He's got one yellow already, and now called in to make that challenge to help his team out, but he may be going off now.
Yeah, I think he fears the worst. I certainly do.
Saved by the goalkeeper, that free kick. What's the... Piszczek! Well, he was grateful to be able to make the save, because that could have been a real howler.
Yeah, it was a lapse in concentration, and he did make up for his error, and he's acknowledging that now to his teammates.
It's a good place to win the ball here. Now they've got a chance. This could be it. Rooney! And it comes to Rooney! Well, there's good competition for goalkeeping in this team, and I think he might just be going down the pecking order after this.
Well, we know the life of a keeper, you make a mistake and invariably it comes back to haunt you, and that was a big mistake.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. There's good progress with this attack. He can put them in front. Oh, great work by the keeper. And in goes the cross. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. That's a free kick against Manchester United. They tried to get in the face. The opposition, this team, but it's come at a cost, hasn't it? Sending off, yellow card, another yellow here.
Yeah, I mean, they have got a track record at times of poor disciplinary record, and it's shown itself today.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic came in with a challenge. Shaheen. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Pogba. Possession in the midfield area. Castro. Gonzalo Castro. Wayne Rooney. Gets his foot in there. Rooney. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. That's cut out. Forward now. Ibrahimovic. Andre Schürrle. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. He's gone for goal here from a long way out, and he's hit the target.
Oh my word, to get the power, to get the accuracy from that distance out, it's just absolutely amazing.
Superb shot, wonderful result for him. Magnificent strike, and it's one that, well, we'll see these replays over and over again. A unique goal.
I'm going to be harsh on the keeper here, Martin. I think he should have done better. It's an awfully long way out, and he saw it coming all the way.
Off we go again, 2-1. Marco Reus. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Reus! Very good stop here. And that will be a corner. A lot can happen in 4 minutes. That's what we've got of added time. Now Rooney. Pogba. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Shaheen. Now by Pogba. Referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
Half-time now. Whoever is the coach of Borussia. .45 minutes to go as we start the second half. Here the challenge is a good one. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. And shoots! Oh, well saved. Manchester United have won a corner. Valencia. Lovely one-touch football. And here's the shot. That was the game. That was the chance.
Wasn't it just everybody in the stadium thought that was going to finish up nestled in the back of the net?
Doing well to keep the ball. Would have been a foul. The referee says to Borussia Dortmund, you could got the ball, play on. Tackle here. Very good passing from this team. Well, he's got support here. Reus! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. For Borussia Dortmund, a corner coming up. Possibilities of getting this equaliser. Papastatopoulos! Oh, he's missed it, and that would have been the equaliser.
Oh, what a chance. What a chance that was, and I don't know whether he's going to get another in this match.
Got the tackle in. Well, we've got an injured player now, and the referee has called a halt. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Castro. Already been in the referee's book, and it's another foul. How are they going to deal with this situation? The defender has to go. He's got the red card.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a backs-to-the-wall performance now for them. Not ideal at all.
We're talking about a genuine battle here. Look at the number of fouls.
Yeah, well, some might argue that the ref's been a bit pernickety, but the players have got to take responsibility.
Rojo. Rafael Guerrero. Shahid. Not rushing it. Oh, he's through. Throw in here. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Good, strong tackle. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Good forward play from them. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Just working away to try and find an opening. He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and
it's a useful position, this, for the free kick. Well, that's a yellow card.
yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Those defenders just trying to seek an advantage here. The referee's had enough of this. Out comes the card. Could have been level. Alan, they should have been level.
Well, his manager on the touchline looks fuming. He might just withdraw him soon.
Piszczek. Aubameyang. Andre Schürrle. Castro on the attack here. The break is definitely on. Rice. Good work by the goalkeeper. Shahid. They're going to have to restart with a throw. Royce. Manchester United get the advantage decision.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Gone for the through pass. And that's a very successful slide tackle. And it's a corner now. Apastopoulos! And that's hit the bar on the way through. Time ticking on, just over 15 minutes to go. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Wayne Rooney! Terrific stop. Now here's a chance to show how good they are at corners and maybe increase their advantage. Manchester United moving into the attack. And in goes the cross. A real chance here. That's a dreadful error. Well, it's an erratic moment from the goalkeeper, and an error too, but an error that he's got away with.
When you give the ball away as a keeper, it normally leads to a dank.
Pogba! He's kept it out. See what sort of system they use to defend the corner. And heads it towards goal. Oh, it's off the bar. Marco Reus. Well, they won't be beaten, Borussia Dortmund, until we hear the final whistle. There's still some time before that.
Yeah, there is, although they haven't played particularly...
Oh, he's through. Reus! And that is the equaliser. What late drama here.
Well, I thought this was done and dusted, but he didn't, did he? Popped up. What a goal.
Stuck at it, Alan, haven't they? And this late equaliser, fair reward.
Well, I think so. They were banging on the door for quite a long time, and finally they've got that goal.
Game restarts at 2-2. That's a great interception. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. They might open them up now. Yuri Shahin! What a goal, and what a time to get it! This is a competition famed for its late goals, and we may well have witnessed a really important one here. They are in front, and very little time to go. Well, we were about to describe the final moments here as a draw, but we've got a winner now, a fantastic late goal.
Well, you have to think that it is a winner as well, Martin. Very little time now for the opposition to come back.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match, doesn't it?
Not a nice challenge. Will the ref do? Oh, yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Wayne Rooney. Good through pass. Wayne Rooney! Well, they've got to take this risk now for the corner. Up comes the keeper. And that's what we've had so far in terms of corners. And the cross is in. Rojo. And now the shot! He's made the save. And he could get away here. Five goals in a very fine game. And the referee calls a halt to it with 3-2, the final score. Well, sometimes the team with the handicap can fight harder and come up with a shock result, but that hasn't happened here today.
No, I think the team with a full complement used the noddles. They moved the ball about, stretched and pulled the opposition into places they didn't want to go.
Marco Reus and his role in the match summed up here for you by Alan Smith.
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
Aubameyang! Terrific stop. He's got his shot off now. Called in to make that challenge to help his team out, but he may be going off now.
Yeah, I think he fears the worst. I certainly do.
Now they've got a chance in this. This could be it. Rooney! And it comes to Rooney! Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Going to deal with this situation. The defender has to go. He's got the red card.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a backs to the wall performance now for them. Not ideal at all.
Well, it's an erratic moment from the goalkeeper. Pogba! He's kept it out. Well, they won't be beaten, Borussia Dortmund, until we hear the final whistle. Oh, he's through. Rice! They might open them up now. Nuri Sahin!